Hey guys, so I'm sorry this vlog has been a little bit kind of crazy so far, but what I'm gonna do, it's kind of like, this is really hard for me to explain. All right, um, I kind of recorded things using my phone because I left my camera at home, so I filmed things at school. Well, obviously my camera doesn't like to have sound with it or something, because I can only film it for like 30 seconds. And then I send it to my email, and then from my email I put it like up on YouTube. But for some reason it doesn't have sound, and the video quality is really shitty. So I don't really know. I didn't put that in there because it was so horrible, but I did film a lot of it. So I was like, oh, I didn't need to film anything. Well, it's complete shit. Basically what happened that day was we had a power outage in school, and it was hilarious. Because I was outside with my little 7th graders because they were doing gym class outside. So she brings us all in like right before we're going in to go change and everything. She goes, right, the power went out in school and everything, so just be careful. And everyone was freaking out. It was just like one of those like freaking out, like you try to be immature. It's high school, alright, really? So it was kind of funny because like half our classes we had to go through like 2 or 3 periods worth of darkness. But with like they had the emergency lights because the generator on, but it was really funny. Anyways, I came home and found out something very disturbing to me. I'm not really gonna say what yet because I'm not quite sure if that person wants me to tell the whole world it. But yeah, it kind of made me really, I don't really know, just really pissed off and just scared, really, for like the first time actually scared. For like, literally for like 2 minutes, and then I was just one of those like, alright, I gotta do this, just, anyways, so I was feeling really stressed out, and I texted my dad earlier that day, because I've had a lot going on in my mind right now, and I don't really have anyone to talk about it. Like, I know my friends would be like, oh yeah, we'll talk to me, but it's just not the same. So, I don't tell my friends or tell anyone really what I'm feeling inside, except, I'm fucking pissed, and they'll be like, oh, well, bye, and I'll be like, oh, nothing. That's pretty much what I do. But anyways, I kept it kind of bottled off long enough, and I texted my dad, and I was like, alright, I need my bat, because he has all my, like, softball equipment in his house. I want my bat. I'm going to the batting cages after school. So I came home, basically grabbed my mom's keys, and I drove out to my dad's place, grabbed my bat, came home, and then I asked my mom and her boyfriend if they wanted to come with me to the cages, but they didn't want to go, so I was like, oh well, okay. So I was like, okay, if I'm coming at the cages, and we were playing pool, which you just saw. It was my first time playing pool, like, ever, so I thought I'd record it because that's really big for me. I've never played pool before. Yes, I've never played pool before, okay? Deal with it. And I sucked. But I caught up pretty damn good, I think. I think, at least. Anyways, there'll probably be a rematch later on. Anyways, also at school, right before, it was actually about 5th hour at school that day. Someone was telling me about how they're doing dissections in AP Bio, or Advanced Bio. I'm not in Advanced Bio. I wish that I would take an Advanced Bio, but I didn't, and I don't know why. But he has a really cool teacher, too, because he's kind of like my mentor teacher. Like, they're really cool teachers in that school. So I went and asked him if I could, watch the dissection. I think that's really interesting, especially since they're dissecting a cat, okay? They're dissecting a cat. Not a frog. A frog was freshman year. So was a worm, and so was a potato, but long story with that one. So they had to do a cat this time because it's close, somewhat, to like a human body. So I went to the room, and I was like, oh yeah, my friend Maddie's in that. So I was like, oh sweet, awesome. And then I found out a couple of my people I know are in that. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And next thing I knew, he just made me glove up, and we were draining the cat juices, let me start off by saying these cats were already dead, okay? They're dead. They're the ones that Humane Society puts down and we're going to throw away anyways. It's just they thought it would be better for nature science if they actually did something useful out of them. So they donated them to us. So we're able to use them for scientific reasons, okay? We didn't go out and kill them ourselves. It's nothing like that, okay? I promise. But anyways, if it was, I would not be doing this. So I go in there and it makes me like glove up, and we didn't really do much because we didn't really have a camera to film it. Because they're doing a big final project. I'm not in the class, but they're doing a big final project on it. So I was able to go and like watch it. Anyways, we just drained it. And I'll show you in tomorrow's video if you guys aren't squeamish enough. If you are, I won't put it in there. But I'm pretty much going to help them out with filming and editing this into one big final project for their school. But it is kind of gruesome, and I do have a mini clip that I'm going to put at the end of this video. And don't worry, there's no blood or anything right now. It's just the cat just kind of laying there pretty much. Anyways, it was just to kind of test out the camera and see if the video quality is good enough for it. So I did that today. And if you guys are squeamish, please, you can just stop watching now. It's okay. Just come back for tomorrow, that's all I ask. And if you don't want to see it, you know, type down in the comments, be like, you know, no cat, whatever, I don't care. Just be like, I don't want to see it. If you do, tell me like, yes cat, or whatever. Because it's really kind of interesting so far, because what we're doing, this is going to plug your ears for a minute if you're really squeamish, but the first stage that we did just today was trying to get out the fur and like skinning it. I think that's really cool. So that'll be in for maybe parts of it, because maybe if I can get their permission, which I think they'll be okay with it, but I'm going to edit it for them and then post it up on YouTube for you guys. If you don't want to see it, don't worry. I'll label it like don't watch if you don't want, you know. But it will be available for you guys if you do want to see it, because it's really interesting. So that is what I did, and I apologize for that. I'm actually filming more for today because I've had a really bad like 3 or 4 days for filming, and I do apologize. Just one of those extremely bad weeks, really. And in case you guys do hate me, that's why I filmed right by Johnny Depp. You guys can't hate me when there's Johnny Depp right. There's 2 of him. Hello? Hello? Who doesn't love Johnny Depp? Really? Okay, so I'm going to show you the real quick film, right? It's going to start right now. So if you're squeamish, turn away. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Look at it, I spelled it out. He did that himself. I just added the I and the Felix.
Okay, so you wanna?
Yeah, you can be our filmer.
I was planning on it.
Yeah.